So today I'm going to show you, if you are just starting to cook Indian food, what kind of basic spices you should have and how to properly store them. So I bought this, and this is not necessary, but this comes really handy, especially if you're going to be doing Indian cooking regularly, because everything will be in one place. I bought this from the Indian store, and it's like a spice box, and it's stainless steel, so it's really nice because you can wash it in the dishwasher. It's easy to maintain, and so it's nice and tight fit cover. And then once you open it, it comes with this little spoon, and once you open it, there's these little bowls, and they're individual, so you can take them out, fill it, wash it if you need to. And this one is a small one, so this comes with 7 little containers. And then I'm going to fill each of these with some fresh spices, and I'm going to show you what you need if you're just starting out, and some basic Indian spices that should help you make almost all the Indian dishes. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to fill these up with. The first 2 things I'm going to add are some whole seeds, and I'm going to add cumin seeds, because cumin seeds is used a lot in making any of the dals, if you want to make cumin rice, and it's a very basic Indian spice that you can use in lots and lots of things. So this is just raw cumin seeds. Next, I'm going to put mustard seeds, and in Indian cooking we generally use the black mustard seeds. So I'm going to fill the second one with black mustard seeds. So these are the black mustard seeds, and they come in several sizes. This is the small one, and so those are the 2 whole seeds I'm going to put in there, and they should basically take care of most of the Indian a whole spice mixture. Next, I'm going to put some cayenne red pepper and then turmeric. So now I have the red cayenne pepper, and this is medium heat, so it's pretty flexible on how much or how little you can use. And then turmeric, and this is turmeric. So these 4 are the most basic of Indian spices. Now let's see what else we're going to add. Okay, then I've added coriander powder, and again, I've made this fresh using whole coriander seeds, and I just ground it in my coffee grinder. And so we have now cumin seeds, whole mustard seeds, so those are the 2 seeds, cayenne pepper for the heat and spiciness, turmeric you can use it for color, and of course turmeric is great for you, and then coriander powder. Now the 2 things that I'm not going to add to this is black pepper and salt. You should never put salt in a stainless steel or any kind of metal container. So I usually keep salt as a grinder or in a glass jar. And then the black pepper, because we use it like whole and then grind it fresh, it's just going to be a black pepper grinder. So salt and pepper are 2 additional things. So now I still have 2 more containers that I'm flexible on what I can add. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for my son to have this basic spice container. So the last 2, you can fill it with anything. You can do garam masala, which is really important to have, or any other spices that you would like, that you feel like you want to use it often. This I'm making for my son, and so because he doesn't cook as often and he doesn't have time to make elaborate dishes, he needs something quick, and so I have given him some whole cloves and some cinnamon sticks, and that he can use to flavor rice or just add in any of the curries he makes, and you know, it will give that flavor combined with everything else, the flavor of garam masala. But then he has the option to control how much or how little of that flavor he wants. And then lastly, I have added some dried fenugreek leaves. This is really important ingredient to have when you want to make a lot of the Indian dishes, especially the curries and stuff. It gives that umami flavor at the end. Now it comes in a big box, and I use quite a bit, so I don't keep it in my spice box because I would need a lot. But he's not going to be cooking often, so that's why I have included this in his spice box. In my spice box, this would have been taken place of my homemade garam masala or any other masala I have. And this as well, I use this quite often, so I have those in big glass containers. But in my spice jar, this would be either fenugreek seeds or any other specialty seeds. So my recommendation is to have these as a starting point. This will help you make almost most of the Indian curries and vegetable dishes. And so this should take care of most of it. This and this are, you're going to probably, these three, you're going to use most often, along with the cumin and the mustard seeds. And then, like I said, this is something that just adds that extra flavor that you want. And this, I kept it whole because it's great to make when you're making like pulao, which is the rice dish, or just like a cumin rice. It just adds that really great flavor. So here it is, my very basic Indian spice box that will help you get started with Indian cooking. Don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and happy cooking.